How's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome. It is exciting times for Granblue Fantasy Relink with the massive update 1.2 basically coming tomorrow. And we're about to see everything that's going to be in it in this stream. We have English subtitles on. It will be a Japanese stream, but it is going to have subtitles. We'll go through together. We'll see all the spicy new stuff. Obviously, there's the new characters, Seofon and Tweyen. So I'm super excited. Let's jump in and see what's going on.
Granblue Showcase Relink Part 3
I love that little showcase intros. The studio is pretty nice actually for the live streams. Presentations, the showcases. Yes, we got tomorrow the update, and there's another update in May coming, which I think has Sandalphon.
はい、同じくリリンクで主人公グラン、そしてランスロットを演じさせていただいております。小野ゆきです。今日はいち早くね、新情報もお届けできるとのことで楽しみにしてます。よろしくお願いします。お願いします。そしてショーケースではおなじみの開発陣からこの方たちにもちろんご参加いただいております。まずは
No, there's some dev team here.
はい、グランブルーファンタジーリリンクゼネラルディレクター
General
の
Director
哲也です。今日はよろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
そして
Hey, welcome, Silvers. I know, right? I can't wait to see exactly what we're going to get tomorrow.
そして
はい、グランブルーファンタジーリリンクナラティブディレクターの日高三四郎です。よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いいたします。
今日はカズさんはお喉の調子の方は大丈夫ですか？
そうですね。前回はご心配を
ちょっと修行のね大変な時期にお呼び立てしてしまったようで、
温かいコメントが多くて、よかったありがたかったです。すみません。今日は大丈夫です。
よかったよかった。
He had like a funny throat the last time.
はい。
はい。
さてというところでですね、まずはリリンク100万本セールス達成おめでとうございます。
1 million copies sold!
ありがとうございます。
I'm so glad for them because I really do like Relink.
はい、まずはありがとうございますっていうところなんですけど、すごい多くの方に手に取っていただいて、開発陣一同喜んでおります。で、僕はこの間原作の10周年生放送の
The mobile game's 10th birthday stream.
カズと日高の方からもぜひと。
By the way, guys, welcome everyone. This is the showcase for the new update 1.2 for Granblue Fantasy Relink, which will be dropping tomorrow, by the way. This is the presentation. It's just happening right now, so everyone's seeing it for the first time now. And do drop a like on the stream if you enjoy. And tell me what you're most excited for in the update as we go through, and which of the two new characters you're planning to main.
本当にありがとうございました。
それでは日高さんの方からもお願いします。
はい、本当に、温かいお言葉をいっぱいいただけてまして、スタッフ一同感謝しております。そうですね、リリンクの物語というところがグラブルの一部としてグラブルファンの皆さんにしっかり受け止めてもらえたというのが
Yeah, Relink is definitely deserving of being in the Granblue Fantasy world. Like, the gameplay is so good, and I think obviously there's a few things that, you know, would be nice to change, specifically like the way that certain sigils function, maybe adding, you know, a bit more variety to the endgame grind, but it's such a good game overall, and there is a lot of content in terms of like hours to dollar ratio. Yes, Daz Senpai, welcome. Yeah, I completely agree. I think if there was alternate full bursts that also maybe did different things and had different animations or pop-ups, I think, you know, that would be good. Maybe this is like learnings that could be put into a second game if they do one. Oh yeah, Silvers. Actually, yeah, if you're a solo player, these new characters can just, yeah, they can just go straight into your party, actually. I didn't think about that. Because I normally play online, so we normally just play the one. That guy you're gonna uninstall for Starfield? No, no, no. I do enjoy Starfield, don't get me wrong, but this is literally dropping tomorrow, so.
ね、こうインターネットを通してこうコメントが届いてるんですねみたいなことを言おうとしてたら、 普通に強火のファンがここに直の声が今届く形で
めちゃめちゃ強火なんでごめんなさい。
素晴らしいですよね。愛されている作品なんですけれども。
Are they going to reduce the amount of grind? I doubt it. I think if anything, they'll add a new thing to grind. Oh, we've got a little low. What's going on with the stream? Looks like they had a little bit of a delay there. Yeah, I feel like they'll just add a new thing to grind for. I'm hoping, because right now you have like Lucilius for the sigils from the last update.
その直後の体験版配信とか、発売後のいただいた評判とか、セールスもそうなんですけど、すごい評判いいっていうところで、当然アップデートの内容もすごい期待していただいてるのをすごい感じてたので。
Yeah, they're saying expectations for the content is high.
1.2.0 と 1.3.0 っていうアップデートの内容は3月に配信した 1.1 より結構内容が濃いので。
Oh, they're saying 1.2 and 1.3 are beefier than 1.1. Is this my YouTube or is this their stream that's like spinning? I am sorry about this little delay here. I'm not sure if it's them or I don't think it's me. I think it's them.
そうです
ね。だって元々は言ってなかったんですよね。
今の口ぶりです。
Maybe if we, just in case it is me, I'm just gonna pause it for 1 sec. I think, and then we'll play it just in case that is me. But I don't think it is.
今回が真の最終回。
ファイナルラストや。
いやでもリリンクねプレイしてる皆様からしたら次やっぱり期待しちゃいますけれども。
ですけどね。
一旦ははい。
一旦は。
本当は2で終わりのはずが、今回もっていう形なんです。
まあでもね今回の情報もぜひねちょっと期待していただければなと思います。
It's them. Oh, that guy. Thank you. I'm always stressed about my internet, but I have really good internet now, so it should be okay.
はい、リリンクレポートは発売から3月下旬までの期間で集計したゲーム内のさまざまなデータをお届けするコーナー。
Ah, so they're gonna break everything down.
発売後ならではの内容ということなので、まずはこちらからお届けしていきたいと思います。こちらはカジさんから集計データをご紹介いただけるとのことなのでよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。はい、1点、補足になりますが、
Ah, so this is going to apply to the PlayStation and the Steam version for everything they're about to go over.
合算の数となっていますので、その前提で、ご覧いただければと思います。
Thanks, Silvers and that guy for confirming. So yeah, guys, if you're watching, apologies. The stream is getting a little buffering, but it's from their side. It's not me. Wow. So for main story, people played Jita, then Gran the most, and for quests, people played Rackham, then Narmea the most. I'm not surprised to see Narmea up there, but I am surprised to see Rackham as #1. Did you guys think Rackham would be the top played one for quests? I mean, I guess people do use him in the slime farming a lot, and maybe because you do that back to back, that could skew the numbers, maybe. Jita being at the top above Gran makes sense to me. Like I can see the player base doing that. I actually played as Gran in my run, but I can see why. The first unlocked crewmate, the #1, it was Narmea, then Cagliostro, then Zeta. Wow. And then it was Fairy Charlotta. That's so crazy to me, because Siegfried was my first. Actually, no. I think Zeta was my first, but Siegfried was like the next one I unlocked that I actually stayed with. Rackham on top. He's so easy. Yeah, you just like spam shoot, right? Got the big AoE like abilities. Jake, you think it's the Slimepeed farm as well? Yeah. Like I always see Rackham in Slimepeed farming online. And I actually leveled up and kitted out my Rackham just to Slimepeed farm. Because it's like you can do it a bit more brain dead without having to think. Do you know what I mean? Top 5 trophies. Complete all chapters on ultimate difficulty 3 times. 0.6%. So you got to play the entire game 3 times on the hardest difficulty to get that. And then these ones and then Gandagoza must be like a not very high played character because that's only 1% on the 4 and 5 slot. Fully awaken the 15 crewmates ascension weapons, 0.8%. Imagine doing that for every character. Have any of you in chat done that? Awoken every ascension weapon for all characters? That guy, I think you're talking about Lancelot, right? Yeah, like they say there, like I was just saying, those Gandagoza achievements being the 4 and 5th rarest in the game just shows that not many people are playing Gandagoza. Updates tomorrow. So these are the rarest trophies from the new raid. So just defeating. So only 15% of players defeated Lucilius and Proud, and only 2.7% did it within 10 minutes without going into critical condition. You see a few of, we've already got 2 of you guys in chat saying you did the weapon thing, but the statistics were like less than 1%. I believe you guys though. You guys are on it. That's why you're here watching the update. This shows you though how many people actually do endgame content in games. I mean, this obviously came post-launch as well. But yeah, 15%. So it's like 15% of the player base is actually doing Lucilius, and then only 2% could do it in 10 minutes without going critical. You did both of those silvers, nice. Fully uncapped turnless weapon ranking. So yeah, this is just showing the most played characters basically. So obviously Narmea number 1, Zeta number 2. Again, that's not a massive surprise. I am surprised that Cagliostro is number 3, and then I totally get Charlotta and Io. They're both fun and good. I like Cagliostro, but am I missing? Why is she number? Is she just a? Sorry, are they just a really popular character? Obviously in the Granblue lore, is that why they're most used? Because I didn't see Cagliostros that often when I was queuing online. Unless people are upgrading the Terminus weapon to use Cagliostro in their AI party, because she has like the buffs and the revive.
今のリストの中にガラティーンってあったじゃないですか。そうなんですよ。この武器なんやねんみたいな感想が原作にないので。そうなんですよ。なんやねんって結構見たんですけど、これってなんだ原作のサービスインする前から素材としては書いてたもので。
They drew it before launching the mobile game, and then they lost track.
じゃあ一応データとしては原作にも一応資料としては存在しているっていうことなんですね。
実装はしてないんですけど。い
つか原作に逆輸入してくる可能性はタイミングがあれば。
これだけある意味上位にね食い込んでいる武器でもあるってことだと思うね。もしかしたらあるかもしれない。
究極武器何にしようみたいな選んでた時に、一つぐらいそういうのがあっても面白いんじゃないかみたいなところで引っ張り出してきた記憶はあります。
So they're talking about like how they decided what weapons to include as the Terminus weapons from the mobile game. Most popular characters to unlock 100% mastery. God, the Narmea fans are freaking diehard. She's been number 1 in everything. Zeta and Cagliostro, it's literally been Narmea, Zeta, Cagliostro in every single category. But then it's Rackham and Charlotta. Rackham obviously getting maxed out for farming. The new characters, they'll be showing them soon. They'll be showing them soon. They're going over a bunch of like information about the player base, which is actually pretty cool. They literally say ranged characters are powerful.
そういうことになりますね。さっきのパーの野郎よりはちょっと上に行ったってことですけど。それについてるのまあ嬉しいことですよね。ありがとうございます。
続いてキャラクターごとのアビリティセットランキングになります。数が多いのでスライドを複数枚でご紹介します。
Wow. Equip skill ranking by character.
やっぱね主人公グランジータはアビリティの数が多いなと思いますけど。
So everyone on Granblue uses armor break, like like almost 70%. People using this is pretty cool actually. You could. This is too much information to call out at once, but this is the ranking of the skills that people use on these characters, so they can see which skills are like bad because people don't use them. I want to see Siegfried because I know what it's going to be.
はい、こちらのキャラクターは初期キャラクターということで集計データとして
Fire Lightning Freeze. This yeah, no, this looks about right actually.
で次のスライドはこのようになっています。はい。
The Siegfried, yeah, you.
見るアビリティとしてはルシファー戦
Yeah.
後ベインのランパートをよく
Nilanav, Yui, Vedrangan, Salvatore. It's about what you would expect.
ベインはめちゃかっこいいし、私はランパート全然うまく使えなくて、はい、ちょっと遠いところでみんなが走ってくるの大変みたいな。
Yeah, Silvers, I knew Narmea was like a top fan favorite character, but if I'm being honest, I didn't know that Zeta and Cagliostro were also like that high up. I just knew everyone loved Narmea, so that was kind of like a given. I see the appeal though. Again, like I didn't play the mobile game, but I unlocked Zeta as my first character, and she was fun to play. But I ultimately settled on Siegfried just for the playstyle. And actually, Id is probably my favorite in terms of gameplay, but you get him after the story, you know. Yadara is really fun too. Wow, Yadara and... Wow, actually, wait. Yadara, Id, Gandagoza, and Cagliostro, these percentages are super tight on a lot of the skills. It's like... Yeah, like Cagliostro having Phantasmagoria by 81%, that being her like really good buff skill. Obviously, everyone's using that.
今後プレイを始める方がいましたら、キャラクターやアビリティなどの参考としてもらえるといいかなと思い、公表させていただきました。はい、梶さんありがとうございました。というわけで、小野さんこうして見てみていかがでしたか？
リリンクのキャラクターの中でも、ナルメアがね、常位にいるっていうのが。
Yeah, Narmea took the top spot among the entire cast. Oh, Lancelot has high popularity among the male characters.
今回一応このパート3で最後とのことなんですけど、これを受けてのまた新たなね情報とかアップデートとかも経てのまたアップデートされたランキングだったり使用率みたいなのも変化あると思うので、またなんか知れる機会があったら嬉しいですよね。
You're saying this will be the last showcase, but the rankings for everything will probably change in future updates.
なんかの節目のタイミングで考えてみてもいいかもしれない。
4があるのかないのか。
いや、これはだってまだねいろいろ期待なアップデートがあるわけですから。
ファイナル。
But now they've just said Part 4's coming, so I'm not sure.
スーパーファイナルラストがあるのかないのか。
ちょっとね、ちょっと期待しちゃいましょう。はい、というわけで以上リリンクレポ。
Yeah, that guy. That sounds about right. About 10k people achieve that. Yeah, yeah.
バージョン 1.2.0 アップデート情報のコーナー。こちらのコーナーでは明日4月26日配信。
Here we go. We're now talking about the update that's coming tomorrow, 26th April.
早速福原さんお願いします。
はい、もう明日なんですが、4月26日の、日本時間14時頃よりバージョン 1.2.0 アップデートを配信予定となっております。でいくつか、追加要素ありまして、目玉としてはプレイヤブルキャラクターのシエテとソン。
The addition of new characters, Seofon and Tweyen. I'm not exactly sure how you say your name. Tweyen?
プレイヤブルキャラクターっていうところで、何はともあれ、
Oh, he's going to use gameplay to show us the character's introduction.
めちゃくちゃ楽しみ。わあ、かっこいい。
Oh,
もうかっこいい。
he does look cool. I will probably play Seofon. I'm not gonna lie.
船壊さないでね。
Are you guys gonna be sword guy or bow girl?
わ、モーションも見せて。
わ
わあ、シエテだ。おお。
まあ同じのでもパターンが結構。
お、いいじゃない。
ああ、いいですね。
エモートはなんか体験版の時点で結構キャラごとに全部ユニークだみたいな。
Oh, the characters have unique emotes. All characters have unique emotes, and these two new ones are the same in that their emotes are unique. Look at the cape.
やっぱ10点集だからどんな動きをするのか気になりますよね。
I'm actually not a big fan of capes like this because you just see like a giant piece of cloth when you're actually playing the character because you're mostly just, you know, camera angled behind them. So doing your attack combos fills his avatar gauge, which is that gauge on the screen. Oh. If you completely fill the gauge, you summon an avatar. Yo, look at his cape! Now it's got a galaxy cape! Okay, now I love the cape. And when the avatar is there, he will attack with you and add bonus damage. So playstyle revolves around building the gauge up and summoning the avatar at the right time to do big damage. The cape is so nice. Oh, it enhances his skills and link attacks and attacks. Whoa! Oh, he's got some cool looking moves. That was 2 million damage on that one skill, basically. No, that was total damage, okay.
おお、この距離からでも。
はい。素早く仕掛けられますと。で、テンペスターレがこれは
self buff to raise attack and crit rate and instantly max the bar. Yo, that's what you. And any of these bar characters like Catalina, you need a skill that maxes the bar out, and this one gives attack and crit rate. That's nice.
いや、切り方かっこよ。
モーションもだいぶ。
In this animation, he uses 3 swords. So even if you're just messing about, he feels great to play.
いやー、これはもしかしたらパッと4ができた時に配信がランキングに上がってくる可能性はありますよね。主要キャラクター。かっこいい。
すげえ。
最後のこの七星のきらめきは
His 4th skill is from the mobile game.
でいう4浴びというか
7 stars brilliance. Ooh, oh. Charge it up. It's extremely long charge time, but it instantly fills every party's. What? It has a really long charge time, but it instantly maxes out everyone in the party's sky or fills everyone in the party's skybound art. I'm not sure if it was max or. They said it fills. I don't know if that means like fully or a certain amount. Ooh. Oh, that's a good skybound art. Oh, he's got some aerial moves. The fact that he can juice everyone's skybound art bar, that is huge, because you guys will already know, because you guys are sweats at the game, you know what I'm saying, so you guys already know, but chaining delaying and using skybound arts one at a time to instant stun lock a boss is a legitimate tactic. Okay. Tweyen,
どうやって座るの？
she looks really good. She's the same cape, interestingly.
これは空気椅子という概念
She can just float.
でも難しい感じですよね。
うわー、かわいい。
見ますか。
あら。
うわー、いいですね。
No, they're trying to take me away. They're trying to sway me. All right, it's all about the moveset. We got to see the moveset.
性能というか特徴ですね。通常攻撃と特殊攻撃を組み合わせていろいろできるっていうのは。
So you can combine normal and unique
同じな
attacks.
んですけど、移動しながらこ
Very mobile while
うっていう
attacking.
のが特徴になってます。
すげえすげえすげえ。
Oh, she got this level bar, kind of similar to Granblue. They say Rackham and Eugen might be out of a job. Oh, and then you can use the levels to do a big
攻
burst.
撃してるとマガンレベルっていうものが溜まっていくんですけど、
レベルが
今この2ってなってるんです。
That's the ultra sight bar. The higher you raise it, the more arrows her unique attack will fire.
矢の本数が増加します。3ですけど。
4になった。おお。結構いいペースで上がっていきますね。6。
10まで溜まります。
She actually counts with it as well.
すげえ。あ、ついた。
And 10's the max. So this will be the unique attack.
使えるんですけど、
Multi-lock hail. Whoa!
一斉に今特訓1人しかいないんでちょっと分かりづらいんですけど、敵が多いとその分ばらけて。
You can split the arrows that lock on among a lot of enemies, so it's like a multi-target attack.
あー、いいですね。
もう強そう。
Oh, she looks really good. She looks better. She looks way more fun than Rackham and Eugen, in my opinion.
攻撃力アップと幻影。
This is a buff. She gets mirror image. That's so useful. It's just for survivability. I think Yadara has like mirror image, and it's really. Whoa! What? Look at all the debuffs that applied. Yeah, yeah. So that was like a multi-hit attack, but also applied like every debuff.
放つダメージアビリティなんですけど、
He's poisoned and burning, defense down and attack down.
ダメージが伸びるっていう。
This next one's a single powerful shot that increases in damage based on the number of debuffs. So you have a move that applies like all the debuffs, and then you have another move that does more damage based on how many debuffs they've got. And then there's another move that increases debuff duration. And this is Skybound Art. Oh, the wings are so cool. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. They both actually look good. She does look super fun though.
10分に戦雷のカブラヤっていうバフが付与されるんですけど、それの効果中は攻撃アビリティが強化されつつ、麻痺効果が。
Well, she has a buff, and while it's active, skills empowered and apply paralysis, I think they said. Yeah. Wow, so it paralyzes, poisons, burns, attack down, defense down. And then that next move, which looks really cool, extends their duration, so you can keep the paralyzer. Look how long he's paralyzed for. And you can charge normal attacks. Oh my gosh, she's like the best status. She's like the best debuffer and status damage dealer. And has ranged attacks.
やっぱこう派手だから見てて本当にプレイしてて気持ちいいんですよね。
やっぱシエテとソーンは10点集というところで、やっぱエフェクトもちょっと差別化というか、まあすごいなんだろう星の。
Have any of you guys changed your mind on which one you thought you would play to which one you're now going to play?
特別がありますよね。
ありますね。
I genuinely don't know. Yeah, that's it as well. She's got mobility. She's ranged. She has mobility. She has statuses and debuffs. Hopefully, she looked like she had damage too, but obviously we gotta wait until we can play her.
条件下での解放だったりするんでしょうか。やっぱ10点集ということでね、原作の方でもやっぱり結構いろいろな条件があったりしたんですけれども。
そうです。そこに関してはまず 星の古戦場っていうものがありまして、そこで対応する転生機。
Wait, grinding an event to obtain top weapons and then awaken them to change their element.
さらにめちゃくちゃ強化してっていうことには
And then die. Wait, what?
そこは原作通りじゃなく、まあちょっと違う形のよか
そうなんですね。よかった。
違います。まあとは言ってもやっぱり通常のキャラクターとは違う方法で解放することに。
I'm genuinely confused. What they've said they're adding into the game sounds insane. There's going to be a special crewmate card to unlock Seofon or Tweyen. You get it from the treasure trade in the knickknack shop. But you'll need several items called Supreme Weapon Essences to make it. And these are newly added. You get these from the newly added quests. That's how you get them in the mobile game? Ah. There's 2 new quests in the 2.1 update that both feature new enemies. And they're going to give us a show. They're going to give us a sneak peek. So this is one of the 2 new quests. Oh, is it? They got the cannons back.
原作ねプレイしている私たちとしては割とちょっと前も見たみたいな。
Oh, so these new like variants were just in the mobile game like a week or 2 ago? This update comes out tomorrow, by the way. Wait, what? Bro, it looks just like Bahamut from Final Fantasy. Not Bahamut, sorry, Behemoth from Final Fantasy. Oh, he's got some cool moves though. So there's 2 new quests, like you said.
でこれらのクエストではクリアすることで転生のメダリオン
So you get
手に入ります。
Revenant medallions for doing these quests, and if you get enough of them, you can trade them at the Knickknack Shack for the essences which you need to get the new characters. Is that right? The quest is called Gulp, so these are the rumored monsters and lock horns.
完全に寄せに行ってるじゃないですか。
まあそこぐらいですね。ランキングとかもないんで、はい。
あ、なるほど。
そうなんだ。いやでもなんかねメダリオンというアイテムが手に入るということですけど、やっぱりなんかね。
2 types of monsters to obtain the medallions: the eye thingies and the behemoth.
ベヒモスやっぱね原作の方でもねいろいろとお肉の数が違ったりとかしますけど、リリンクの方でも実はメダリオンの数が違ったりとかそういう要素はあったりするんですか？
そうですね。まあ2つあるというところで、まあ難易度が違うですね。
Ah, so yeah, the eye one is like the easier quest to get them, and then the behemoth quest is the harder quest to get them.
難易度エクストリーム。
It's extreme difficulty, not proud.
ではなくてエクストリームなので。
Oh, well, okay.
プラウドに挑んでいく方であるとか、まだキャラクター育てきってないっていう方が、まあ嬉しい人。
I don't think these quests will be too hard then, because they're not proud difficulty. So they're kind of making the characters a bit more obtainable for players that haven't like finished the game and grinded out proud yet. Yeah, so they're saying it's gonna be more friendly to unlock the new characters. It's not gonna be crazy. But the Behemoth quest is a Proud quest and will drop a lot of... Okay, so, oh, they've thought of it all. Right, so there's the easy mode extreme version for people still playing through. And then if you're a sweat endgame player, you've got the Proud difficulty one. They say anyone that's already mastered the Lucilius fight, it's going to be more profitable to go for the Behemoth, obviously. And Behemoth is good for powerful players because they can focus on its rare drops. And if you haven't finished your build, you can do the other one.
良さそうな感じ。あ、そうです。そうです。のでそうですね。エンドコンテンツ攻略しきってなくてもシエテソン開放目指してもらえるようになってますんで。
Yeah, so again they've made it possible to get the characters even if you're a little earlier in Extreme or if you're fully endgame in Proud.
次ですが、シエテソンは特殊なキャラクターというところで。
They say the new characters also differ from other characters, not just in how they unlock, but also in other aspects.
どれも細かい要素にはなります。
And they're gonna show us what that means.
まずはフェイトエピソードですね。これはもちろん。
Ah, so now they're talking about. So they have special fate episodes.
はい。ネタバレしない範囲でお伝えしますと。
Their fate episodes are a continuation of the main story. Wow. Are they actual like quests then? They're not just like dialogue. They'll talk about how they entered the Zega Grande Sky Dome and other major events of the main story.
あとは10点集という全空に轟く立場っていうところでゼーガグランデのこの空域にどう影響していくのかっていうところが見どころになっております。
And the effects that the Eternals are going to have.
リリンクで新登場した人物たち、ローランとかっていったところとの交流も描かれているので。楽しみにしていただけたらなと思っております。
Okay, that's pretty cool. So they're expanding the main story with their Fate episodes. I'm hoping it's not just dialogue, and I'm hoping they're actual quests.
追加要素として、発売後に出るコンテンツとしてのインパクトみたいなのをすごい考えた時期があって、結構難産だったような気はするんですが。
They say they put a lot of effort into these, and they took, they were harder to produce.
はい、あと。彼らはメインストーリーの後に加入することになるんですけれども。
So you're gonna get these guys after finishing the main story, but it's possible to play through the story using them as your main character with the chapter select. So you can't get these before beating the game, but you can obviously chapter select with them. And they've recorded a lot of scene exclusive voice lines for them, just like the rest of the cast. Oh, so like if you wanted to play through the story again, you will get some unique dialogue, banter, that kind of stuff.
私メインストーリーで絶対再生したいシーンはやっぱりあるんですよ。
なんとなく想像。
はい、絶対再生したいシーンがあるんで、そこちょっとねシエテとソーンでもね見てみたいです。
思い出の改ざんができるということですね。そう、今追体験というか。すげえ。
もしもの話が繰り広げられるので、はい。
長いね。
いやでもこれちょっと全部確認していきたくなりますね。本当に、はい、もうね改めてプレイし直すきっかけになると思うので、ぜひぜひ皆さん。
Encourage everyone to replay the story with the new characters to see the new dialogue. Ah, this is their unique sigils. Boost the level when activating a skill while an avatar is summoned. Boost attack power, stun power, damage cap while avatar is summoned. Grant enhanced damage and chance to gain supplementary damage when fully charged more hit hell. Boost rate of fire for Taeyeon's normal attacks and move speed when shooting her bow. They both actually sound good because Seofon has damage cap increase and Taeyeon has supplementary damage and rate of fire. Rate of fire is going to kind of correlate to more damage anyway. They only have 2 weapon types available, Defender and Ascension weapons. But they have special traits on them.
その分他のキャラクターとはまた違ったスキルビルドが楽しめるかと思いますので、ご期待ください。
They don't have terminus weapons that are obtained from Proto Bahamut. But among their sigils, you'll find Catastrophe trait, which normally comes attached to... Oh, so you get Catastrophe from their sigils to boost your strength to terminus level. What? That's so weird. Okay. So they didn't just add in terminus weapons for them. 3 new ones raise. Wait, what? But there was already... These aren't new, are they? I already had this crab one, I swear. Automatically use a potion when HP drops to a certain threshold. Increases... So there's like an auto potion sigil. Raise max health in proportion to current max health. Greater ages. This must be a different crab. Wait, because I got all the... We did a video on the crabs. I got all the crabs. And that... Was that not the effect it gave? They gave a new sigil for the crabs? So they're making the crabs better by giving another sigil for them? These are for players who haven't obtained their terminus weapons yet, to make the lives of players who are still progressing through the game a bit easier. Yeah, so they're like defensive HP, like auto potion sort of focused ones. So they're saying they're not ready for endgame. They say the Behemoth has some very strong attacks, and they wanted to give extra defensive options to make it more comfortable to do the quest. Oh yeah, the crab was 1,000 attack, which was like... Which was good if you were playing like... I don't know, actually. It obviously sucks because of damage caps, but it is good in a sense that you can get a lot of flat attack from it, but it just doesn't... It's not worth it compared to other sigils, right? Guys, if you're enjoying this stream, make sure to drop a like below, by the way. It's super helpful if you're joining me for this update today. Or the showcase today, the update is tomorrow. Each character's getting a new unique character sigil. Each new sigil will bring something new and fun to the table to entertain new loadouts and strategies. They're not going to show them? Bulk transmutation, guys! They finally did it! Oh my gosh, I feel like we waited so long for this. They're going to show us how you do it. Look, you can pick how many. Yeah, thank. This is massive. This is massive. You can do 30 at once, Matt. The most you can do is 30 at one time. Wow. I don't know about you guys, but the amount of times I've had to click that button. That's a big quality of life. It's been long overdue. They started developing this feature before launch. They originally hoped it would launch in... Wait, what? No! They originally were planning for it to be in version 1.3, but they worked harder to bring it into 1.2.
本当に追加機能に関してなんですけど、一つ一つすぐ入れたいところであるんですけど、いろんなところにやっぱり影響がありまして、チェックに時間がかかってしまったり。
They said it's hard to add in new. They want to add in all the new features as they think of them, but adding a single thing affects everything else. And they apologize that it took so long to add this in.
ぜひ ご活用ください。
はい、ありがとうございます。
次は、キャラクター調整についてです。
はい。
バージョン 1.2.0 でキャラクター調整っていうのを行うんですけど、方針としては他キャラクターと比較して
They primarily focus on buffing characters and skills which seemed inconvenient or clunky. So they have so for balancing in the update, they're focusing on improving characters and skills that aren't great. But not every character will receive updates, although many will.
例えばアビリティ使用なしでチャージ短縮できていたみたいなものが
And of course bug fixes and stuff.
それを修正させていただいたんですけど、結果として弱体化になってし
まう。I think they're changing the animation cancel. I think they're removing the animation cancels that resulted in like not using the cooldowns and stuff.
対象は全キャラクターではないので、こちら、ご了承いただけますと助かります。
And again, yeah, they're not adjusting every character, but just a few, or just many. And there'll be detailed breakdown of this in the patch notes, which will go live after the showcase. And now we're going to see the new paid content, which includes a new emote set.
One more set.
So this is the new paid emote set. Oh, push-ups. This next one, look at it. Tell me that's not from Final Fantasy VII. That is literally Cloud's move. And pull-ups too. Or sit-ups. They say they differ from each character, and Cagliostro and Rosetta's are especially funny. Oh no! What have I done? Sorry about that. I think I misclicked. Oh, wait, there's my boy Siegfried. No, shiny gold skin. So you can buy a gold color, a new color pack.
そもそもなんだっけっていう。なんだ？開発中に何かの検証をしてて、ええやんってなって生まれた記憶はあるんですけど。なるほ
ど。
じゃあ偶然の産物みたいな感じなんですか？
Okay. Well, it was a development happy accident. They had a bug that made them have like metallic textures, and they thought it would be cool if it was all gold, and so they've made it as like a pack that you can buy.
そこから調整になったんですけど、いろんなステージがリリンクあって、金色が光りすぎてキャラが見えなくなって。
It'd be hard to see your characters if the gold was too bright.
度合いとかもあって、ちょっと調整に時間かかっちゃったんですけど、
環境に変化を及ぼすレベルのやり方したんですね。
で、太陽の光が上がったらピカーってなっちゃったってことですよね。
調整光りすぎちゃったりもしたんですけど、そういう経緯でしたね。
偶然の産物ではあるんですけど、その
Yeah, that's just it, right? Paid DLC to make your character gold. I mean, it's a bit of a flex, right?
そういう開発だけだった楽しみが我々も一緒に楽しめるようになったということですね。ね、
多分相当面白かったでしょうね。ピッカピカだよ。
That's pretty fun. So yeah, it was like a development bug that they've decided to like tweak and make into a fun like pack. New character expansion sets include supreme weapon essences, which can be traded for the. Oh, so this is the pack where because they did announce that you could just basically just buy the new characters instead of doing them in the quest. Oh, and Seofon's come with 5 Damascus ingots. Oh. So you can buy these packs if you want to play them immediately. Or if you're buying Relink for the first time, you can start the game with a character with these What? So if you buy them, you could just start the game with them and play through?
ね、ここからシエテソーンが実装されるならやりたいっていう人にとってはね、メインストーリーもやってその後に、ね、加入かってなるとちょっと道のり遠く感じちゃいますからね。これもすごくありがたいですね。
So they're saying some people who are just starting the game and want to play these characters but can't unlock them until they get to extreme difficulty after the campaign. You could just buy them to skip that.
そちらは番組終了後に公開となるパッチノートに詳細記載されてますんで、ご確認いただけたらなと思います。はい、よろしくお願いします。
はい、福原さんありがとうございました。続いてはバージョン 1.3.0。
Next up, we're going to get a look at the version 1.3 update, which is this is the May update. So this stuff we're about to see is late May.
1.3.0 アップデートは来月5月下旬の配信を予定しています。はい。で 1.3.0 の目玉としては、プレイヤブルキャラクターのサンダルフォン。
The main addition will be Sandalphon, as we know, as a playable character, and he looks really cool. Oh, we get to. They're actually showing him. Okay. Oh, I do like his character. He does have. Wait, what? He has high heels? I never noticed that. He's strutting around in high heels. He already leaked? I didn't. If he did, I didn't even see it. So I'm glad I didn't. I'm seeing it now for the first time. So.
カメラ回転させちゃうからね。ガッチ向けよら。顔見ちゃうよって。
Oh, here we go. This is the basics. The Sandalphon. Oh, he's like Siegfried. He has timed attacks to enhance them. Bruh, this is my character. If they're similar to Siegfried's perfect strikes, this is made for me, bro. This is a Siegfried main character. Who's a Siegfried main? Any of you guys Siegfried mains like me? Oh, it looks so cool. When landing the perfect timings, you fill his Archangel gauge. Did you see that dash? Oh my gosh, it's actually... He's quicker than Siegfried as well. Oh, this is big. This is big. He has a sidestep similar to... He's got Siegfried's perfect timing and he's got Lancelot's sidestep. That's so good. That is so good. So you hold down the triangle button to fill the gauge. Oh, so you don't have to... Okay, you could just top it up. Yeah. So when you can't attack, you could just hold triangle. And then when you press triangle when it's full, you freaking transform! Wow. You'll no longer have to time your hits. So you don't... So when you go into the special form, you don't time the hits anymore. Your skills get unique powerful effects when you're powered up. Oh my gosh. He has an AoE heal? Whoa, that was cool. Wait, what's that debuff? I've not seen that debuff before. Do any of you know what that debuff on the health bar is that he just did? Oh my, all of his moves are sick. This will be my main. No, I actually love it. He's a mixture of Siegfried and Lancelot, and that is perfect. With extremely flashy moves. So he's got Breath of Life to restore health and remove status effects. He's got No Way Out, which is a lunging attack. Eclipter, which is like a ranged attack. And then he's got Power of 1 to raise attack, defense, and crit rate for all party members. Not sure about the buffs, because the buffs usually don't matter because of the damage cap. So I'm not sure how I feel about buffing skills, because they usually don't matter in the end. His normal and supreme Primarch modes feature different Skybound art. His Skybound art changes if you're in your special mode, but they're only going to show us the normal mode, like the normal one. And they say they're going to save the other one for another time. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is my main. Sandalphon. Easily my main. Easily.
天使長モードの時は、まあもちろんあの技になるんで、はい。
あ、なるほど。あ、だからちょっとこのまま。
They said you can probably guess what technique he uses in his Primarch mode, which I'm guessing is like a thing for the mobile game players out there, because I don't know. His normal is Ein Sulfur, and his powered up is... Oh, from the Lucilius fight. That's really cool then. Oh, yeah, that's cool. And recruiting him will be a special process similar to Seofon and Tweyen, and they'll reveal more about this process in late May. Okay, Sandalphon is the GOAT. Undoubtedly for me. However, I am in a real toss-up between his... It says you could play him right from the beginning of the game. I didn't quite catch that because I was too in my own head, but they said something about you can play Sandalphon from the beginning of the game.
パーティーに自分で組めば、それらの普段あまり絡まない人たち同士の掛け合いも見ることができるんで、もちろんそこのサンダルフォンもいっぱい用意してますんで。
He's saying there's going to be a lot of like interactions between the characters that you don't normally get to see and that aren't in the mobile game. And the number of combinations is very impressive. This game's stellar. Granblue Fantasy Relink is great. There's going to be 3 new features. You can now bring up an overlay map. Oh, that's good. That's nice quality of life. That's really good. This is going to be like the best time to actually just play the game for the first time, because they've added so much. They're adding like these new quality of life things.
でこのまま操作できるんで、まあ見ながら、まあ宝箱だったりトレジャーだったり。
And you can still do actions like open treasure chests and loot stuff while the overlay's up.
攻撃ボタンを押すとこう自動で解除されたりもします。
Oh, but it goes away when you attack. So it automatically goes off the screen when you start attacking. That's nice. That's really good. It shows the location of treasure and archive entries, so it'll be easier to explore. That's massive. Guys, we've had to play the game on hard mode and look for this stuff ourselves. If you play the game now, you can just get the map up and you can see all the treasure chests and stuff. They said they developed the game with a concept of making it easy to navigate, but perhaps they were naive in not adding a map, and ultimately it was a highly requested feature, so they've added it. There's wee pincers on the screen. Will it show us where the wee pincers are hiding? If you've reached the ending and are playing in chapter select, yes, the wee pincers will appear on the map. My wee pincer guide that I spent hours making that guide so it would be super easy for you guys to follow, and now they're just adding it on the map. Oh, I literally memorized the wee pincer locations on every chapter in chapter select so that I could do a run clean from start to end, so you could follow where I go and not miss any of them. So I literally memorized every Wii pincer in every chapter for that video. It was one of the longest videos that I had to make for Granblue Fantasy Relink. And we made loads of videos, character guides, builds. They say this is a blessing for anyone that ignored the Wii pincers. I bet. It's a good feature though. It's good for the game. Obviously, it's annoying because I had to freaking memorize them all for the video that we did, but it's a good feature for the game, so it's actually nice that they've added it.
もう一つなんですが、結構目玉機能になるかなと思います。はい。ちょっとはい。これも下に出てるんですが、
There's a photo mode is coming. This is good. This is good. This is long overdue, right? Is this in 1.2 as well? You can take in-game snaps. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a great game to have a photo mode. Oh, you can rotate, zoom. Depth of field options. Blur intensity. Why do people care about photo mode? Some people, I think photo mode's a really good feature in games. It just, you know, like, if you're someone that likes... Here's the thing, not everyone cares about taking pictures, right? But a lot of people do. Some people take pictures and they have it as, like, their phone background, their desktop background. Maybe they like to post them on Twitter. As a content creator, photo mode is actually really nice for making thumbnails and getting, like, clean shots of things for videos. But as just general players, photo mode, you see, like, people sharing photos on Reddit, on Twitter, all that kind of stuff. So if you think about some of the coolest images of Cyberpunk, or other games that have a photo mode, that, you know, that's why you're seeing such good screenshots. It's a way that the community can show off their characters or cool moments or just the game in general. Yeah, exactly. Like Kai says, you could get like your favorite characters from your game and take a picture and then convert it and have it as like your mobile background. Wait, are they out? They're out tomorrow. This is the showcase, just happening right now. But the new characters will be tomorrow. The update is tomorrow. And they got filters and stuff as well. Can you open photo mode during quests? Yes, you can, and during battles too. So you can get some really cool like mid battle shots. You just can't do it during cutscenes. Oh, you can change his face as well. Oh, you can make the eyes look right at the camera. That's really cool. They say due to the diverse physiques of the characters, it took a lot of work adjusting the parameters for all of them individually.
天才と努力が合わさらないとできない。
本当ですね。いや、こんな素晴らしいモデリングでキャラクターを眺められるって本当に幸せですね。ワクラン君も。ねえ。すげえ。
You can turn off Fern. Just get rid of him.
自分で操作しているキャラ以外もこうやって表情いじれますね。
So you could individually change your party members' like faces, expressions, and all that.
あ、本当だ。
はい、ので、まあメンバーを連れてって結構いろいろ工夫次第ではできるかなと思います。
That's really cool.
すごい、これでまたたくさん皆さんの
I don't know who to guys. I don't know who to play. Tweyen or something. Can you guys say in chat who you're gonna pick out of the two characters? Seofon or Tweyen? Because I genuinely am stuck. I feel like I'm in the middle. Like I could go either way.
たくさん絵を描いてるので、もういい資料が来た。嬉しくてたまらないです。もう本当にファンにはたまらない機能ということで、リリンクの世界をねより堪能できる機能になりそうです。アップデートがより楽しみになりました。はい。
はい、これも新機能です。
Next up is a new feature, a way to pick up Wii Pincers forever. What? More Wii Pincer changes? Each character has a unique voice line when picking up Wii Pincers. After you pick up all of the Wii Pincers, they start appearing in the town hub. No way, that's fun. I've already got all of them, so I think that'll be fun. So they start to populate Folka. People who have already found them won't be able to hear Seofon or Tweyen's reactions without restarting the game entirely. Sad. With version 1.3 made it so players won't have to worry about this.
これシエテとソウがずっとカニを拾う動画がアップされますよ。
確かにさっき一種プレイの時になんかこんなところにみたいな言ってましたもんね。あのセリフが確かに集めきっちゃってると聞けない問題が確かにあったと。そうですね。無限に広げるってのはどういう概念ですか。
まあそのカニのコンプリート数には影響しないんですけど、まあ街に行くとその
It won't increase your crab count, but there's a young boy in Folka who will take the Wii Pincers. If you talk with him, he'll release them nearby. Oh, so he'll release the Wii Pincers so you can pick them up in Folka and hear the VO lines. But you won't get any extra rewards, like it's just to hear what the characters say. That's pretty cool.
いやでもこれはとてもファン思いな機能だなと思いました。
It seems like most of you are going for the Archer Tweyen, right?
さらに後に5月ね下旬に追加されるサンちゃんのカニを拾う。
Seofon is the sword dude. Tweyen is the archer.
好きなだけ聞いてほしいな。好きなだけね。
サンちゃんカニ拾った時どんなボイス言うのがちょっと気になりますよね。
これはそうっすね。いやこれは面白いアップデート素晴らしいですね。
ありがとうございます。
はい。で次はちょっと細かい内容になるんですが。
They have another minor update specifically for Narmea. They're adding a butterfly count display to her HUD. That's good. That's cool. That's good. They got a lot of feedback about how the count was hard to keep track of. So in version 1.3, they're going to add this count. So this won't be tomorrow. This will be 1.3, which is in May. Yeah, Tweyen's. Everyone's saying Tweyen. No one respecting Seofon. I'm gonna go Seofon. Screw it then. Someone's gotta rep him. If you guys are all gonna be freaking Bow Girl, I gotta be Sword Boy.
でバージョン 1.3.0 は、まあ、今ご紹介した他にも多数アップデートを予定してます。で5月下旬というところで、まあ、もうちょっと先ではあるんですが、まあ、こちらもご期待いただければなと思います。
So here's the new content for 1.3. The new sigils, new proud difficulty quest, new side quest. The sigil synthesis to combine sigils to custom. Wait, they're adding in a sigil synthesis? Combine sigils to adjust their substats? What? That's massive. That's insane. That's what the game needed. But they're not telling us the details of it.
あれも結 こう自分の使いやすいようにこう馴染む手にねボタン配置設定できるのかなと思うとすごくありがたい機能。
And like remapping your controls as well in that 1.3 update.
カメラの調整と一緒で、体験版の直後くらいから、カメラとキーコンフィグって意見が2大巨頭ぐらいで多かったんですけど、カメラは結構早くできたんですけど、ちょっとコントローラーはお時間いただく形にはなってしまいましたが、1.3
And they're going to add more control schemes going forwards.
ちょっとお時間かかりましたが活用していただけたらなと思います。
ありがとうございます。
で以上が、バージョン 1.3.0 のご紹介でした。
And that's all of the 1.3 details.
追加要素もまだ
There are still features they haven't touched on, but they are planned for May. So there's more in 1.3 that they haven't talked about.
X であるとか何かでお知らせしていければなと思ってますので、楽しみにしていてください。
はい、原さんありがとうございました。さあそしてお送りしてきましたグラブルショーケースリリンクパート3、そろそろお別れのお時間になりました。というわけで結構ねボリューミーなのとユニークな。
So they're just wrapping things up. The hefty amount of new features. That was crazy. They're adding that is quite a lot of stuff. So 1.2 is looking really cool tomorrow, and then there's even more stuff and new quests. I think did they say new difficulty as well, and then the sigil combining thing for the 1.3. Yeah, so they started the stream. If you guys have just joined us, you missed it at the start. They went over all the stats, like the most played characters, the most rare achievements, and all that. It was pretty interesting.
なんかその匂いをまた感じて嬉しかったですね。
ちょっと遊び要素がありますよね。
そうなんです。それでいて本当に確かに拾い切っちゃうともう音声聞けないっていうところが確かに実用でもあるんですよね。
They really like the fact that they're adding in this like way to pick up the wee pincers infinitely so that you can hear the voice lines.
やっぱりチームの愛を感じますので、改めて素敵なチームにこうやってね参加させてもらえて嬉しいなと思っております。皆さんもぜひこれからね。また明日ですかね、この日付的にはアップデート待ってますし、これからもまだあったりするそうですし、4ももしかしたら
He said there might even be a part 4, a showcase part 4 if people ask for it. We need showcase 4. Everyone ask for showcase part 4. We need showcase part 4 for the next update. Come on.
はい、そして加藤先輩も
そうですね、私もね本当に原作のグラブルの方からもう大好きな作品ではありますし、リリンクの方もねたくさんプレイして、すごく愛の溢れているなというのを実感しております。今回のねアップデート内容だったりとかもやっぱり原作をすごく
They say that they can say a lot of the content coming in these updates is respectful to the source material. Whether it was small changes to make combat more accessible or something like the map display, there are additions that have been added in response to community feedback. And they want to make sure the game is more accessible and fun for people. And they say long-time Granblue fans have a lot to look forward to. They're saying how much work they put into the photo mode. And 1.2 obviously comes out tomorrow with more updates and features on the horizon. Get ready to recruit Tweyen and Seofon into your crew, and you could even go through the main story with them again in Chapter Select. And they hope everyone has fun, and they say thank you for tuning in. Guys, that was the showcase. Wow.
そうですね。我々が長年かけて本当にこのゼガグランデ空域に用意して。
They say after working on the Zega Grande for so many years, they feel they finally reached a point of completion after some of the announcements today. They say the Granblue story is far from over, and they're sure the people of Zega Grande Skydome will continue to be a part of it. They would love to expand on the story, especially as they become so popular amongst the fans. Don't have anything else to dive into right now, but the 1.2 and 1.3 updates bring the final stories and content that they have planned for Relink. So is 1.3 the true last update? They say they hope players will continue having a blast with the game. So maybe 1.3 is that sounded like they're reaching a point of completion.
本当に感謝します。で、 これからアップデート追加されていきますけれども、そちらの方も。
Thank you for playing, and the new updates will add new content to the game. They hope players will give them a shot. And while nothing's set in stone for now, they might have something else down the line, potentially, possibly. So they're sort of alluding that there might be something more that they're going to do, and I really hope they do actually.
そういうわけじゃないですよね。本当に決まってるものはないんだけれども、気持ちで今。
個人の気持ちとしては本当に。
Personally, I feel that the game has been a success, and I would very much like to continue working on it somehow, but who knows?
まあ何もまだ決まってない。ぜひ皆様
If there's demand from the fans for something, I'd like to address it one way or another, but for now, I hope that you'll continue to enjoy Relink as we deliver these updates. I think we have to demand more updates, and they might do it. And then lastly, the director.
はい、発売から2ヶ月経つというところですが、引き続き好評いただいている部分に関して。
It's been 2 months since launch, and we're incredibly grateful for the positive feedback we received. Thank you. With tomorrow's update and version 1.3 in late May, we've now marked 3 consecutive months of major updates. They have. A lot of work went into this title, and I'm really glad to be able to follow up Granblue Versus with another way to experience Granblue as an action RPG. The development cycle took quite some time, and although it was a very long wait for the game, they're glad to see it able to ship, something that they're truly proud of. It feels like we've accomplished what we set out to do, and I'd like to express my thanks to the fans who've been supporting us throughout the years. Wow. So yeah, I think 1.3 is the proper last update that they have planned, although they were alluding to potentially doing something else. They say it was a new challenge for Psy Games, and with the experience they've obtained, they hope to continue delivering the best entertainment in their future products. And they say player feedback and demand are the catalysts that drive us to create. So they hope that we will continue voicing our opinions to them. Wow. Oh, a new trailer! New trailer, guys! It says there's no story spoil. Wait, does have some story spoilers. If you haven't finished the main story yet, don't watch it. So, yeah. Alright, let's see this new trailer. Oh, Tweyen does look really good. Seofon is goated. No one can tell me otherwise. This new behemoth fight looks really cool. Wow. That was a nice new trailer. That was really cool. That was a really good showcase part 3. I would really love part 4. They said they might do part 4 if we all ask for it, so we've got to ask for it basically. But guys, that was the showcase for the new update, which drops tomorrow. Drop a like on the stream if you did enjoy this this look at what's coming. And we're not gonna watch it all over again. We already did. That was the showcase, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be doing some videos tomorrow on this when it drops and we can play it. So keep your eyes on the channel. Maybe I'll see some of you guys in the in-game tomorrow as well if you're doing matchmaking. We usually play in open lobbies. So maybe I'll match with you guys and